Hi Judy, to answer your inquiry about what applications you can use the 60-piece Amtech mini grinding set for, I thought I'd quickly go through the range of accessories that come with the kit and then take you through a number of examples of using the accessories on the products I've got here: steel, plastic, wood, another piece of wood, and even a paintbrush. Basically the kit comes with the mini electric drill, which spins at 12,000 RPM, very easy to use, quite high speed as you can hear. Okay, there is a button on the drill which stops the chuck from rotating, and then depending on how tight the chuck is, you can either just use a pair of pliers, or if you had a glove on, you could probably do it with a gloved hand. On the end of the drill here is what we call a little collet, a little brass chuck, and you get 4 of these in the kit. And they range in size from, I think it's 1.2mm up to 2.4mm. So different accessories slide in each of these brass collets. You then put the respective one in there, gently screw this part on and press the button till you feel it lock, and then you can put an accessory in. This is the drill, appropriate for that size collet. Just nip it up, save it coming out. Safety first, put safety glasses on. You're now ready to drill. Okay, so that's the drilling function. Okay, so what else have we got here? There's the drills and the collets. Into those collets we've got a brass brush, little brass wire brush, a stainless steel wire brush, and a nylon wire brush. So you might be cleaning up a casting or a bit of a model or a piece of jewellery, and you could use the relevant cleaning compound, stainless steel, brass, nylon. You've got little cutting wheels here. These are carborundum discs. They'll actually cut through metal, and just to show you, I got a standard nail here. You might want to reduce it to use it as a pin, and I've started cutting through. I'm nearly halfway through, and they simply just screw onto this shank, mandrel we call it there. We've also got the sanding drums. They go onto a little rubber accessory here. You unscrew them, unscrew the screw, and these pull off. There's the basic drum. You slide the relevant size abrasive wheel on, and then by tightening the screw up, it expands the rubber, and you can use it to sand wood or metal. And in fact, a few minutes ago, I used it to clean up the outside of a piece of standard copper pipe. Okay, we've also got some little felt bobs here. These you could put Brasso or Solvo, Auto Sol on, or another metal cleaner, and you could polish up if you were doing a ring or a piece of silver jewellery that's gone tarnished. These just literally screw on to what we call the pigtail here. It's a mandrel that goes into the chuck of the drill, and it's got a spline on there, and literally you screw it into the felt and you can polish away. You also get 3 little diamond burrs. These are handy for engraving. I've actually got a stainless steel ruler here with the name Judy on it. So done very, very quickly, but you could engrave tools or scissors or something like that, a piece of jewellery. I also used one of the drill bits to drill through a handle of a paintbrush. You might want to hang it onto a hook, or you could use it to drill jewellery. The kit also comes with these various shapes and sizes of aluminium oxide stone. These are useful for taking a burr off a piece of metal. You could use it on the edge of maybe a thin piece of shell. They're not really going to work with stone, and you won't be able to drill through stone with these, but you might be able to drill through a thin piece of copper or plastic or other metal, providing it's not too hard. So that's basically what the contents of the kit do, and it does a lot more to boot as well. Okay Judy, just to take you through some of the applications that using these components that come with the set can actually do in real life. I've put the sanding drum on here on the burr. We could use it for all sorts of purposes, and as I said before, we've got a piece of dull copper pipe there you might want to polish up. I'll put safety glasses on because you have got pieces of fast moving steel coming off. Quickly, you can see here you could go on the inside. Okay, that's one application. Very quickly achieve a polished finish. we could now just move over to use the cutting wheel. And if I now held the nail just in there, you can hear that cutting. And this nail's quite hard. The nail has been cut through, okay? So that could be a piece of tube, it could be a nail you're using. You might be doing macrame and want to wind cotton around some pins and cut them to size. So that's one application. If we take the cutting disc out, and you get 5 of those, and they do wear down as they cut through because the sparks mean it's metal coming off. We could put the polishing wheel in, again using the appropriate metal cleaner. You could polish the copper up, or a piece of jewellery. Okay, it could be a silver piece of earring or ring that you want to, that's gone a bit dirty, so you can polish up there. Brass, chrome, could be your letterbox or your key you want to polish. So that comes off. What we could do is then change the collet, put the end on. You asked about you could make some sort of pop art type thing out of a CD. Yeah, it's very feasible. Put the drill in, switch it on. I've got a piece of plastic here which is probably about the thickness of a CD. Again, drilled through it, no trouble at all. This is the handle to the paintbrush. The plastic's coming off, as you can see. We've now gone through, drilled through the handle, no time at all. So we've done drilling, we've done polishing, we've done grinding. We could also just put in the engraving tool, and you've got 3 of those here, different sizes. Tighten it up, and again, as I did before here, so I put Judy on there. Let's put 15, no 21, I'll be generous. You could also Judy 21, and this is stainless steel, so that tells you the diamond burrs are quite good. So you can drill, you can cut, you can polish, you can sand, you could cut through plastic pipe, you could sand a piece of twig or put a scallop in if you wanted to glue 2 bits together before you bound them. The limits are endless as to what you can do with this kit. Hope that was of help. If not, please go to amtechdiy.com where there'll be further tips and guidance available. Thank you.